So you're standing in the boardroom, right? The executives are just staring at you.
Oh, yeah, the classic nightmare.
They're sweating, desperately plugging and unplugging dongles into your laptop, just praying for that ceiling projector to finally find your signal.
I mean, we have all lived that panic.
Exactly. But today we're doing a deep dive into a $2,284 invisible brain. It's the Atlona AT-UHD-SW-5000ED professional AV switcher. And it basically makes cable spaghetti extinct. So, okay, let's unpack this. How does one switcher actually cure that boardroom panic?
Well, it does it by fundamentally changing how the hardware handles data. So, traditional setups, they rely on a total mess of separate dedicated cables for video, audio, and network.
Right, just a tangled nightmare under the table.
Exactly. But this device operates as a 5x1 switcher, meaning it takes 5 different source inputs and routes them perfectly to one single output.
Okay, so 5 inputs in, 1 out.
Yeah, and it features 3 standard HDMI ports.
Yep.
But the real heavy lifting happens through its 2 HDBaseT inputs.
Right, so instead of just a basic data connection, HDBaseT acts more like a multi-layered pipeline. You've got your 4K ultra-high-definition video running at 60 hertz, plus audio and Ethernet network connection, system control signals.
And power over Ethernet.
Yes,
Yep.
meaning it's literally sending the electrical voltage needed to power the receiver box at the display. And all of that flows through one single Category 6 network cable for up to 330 feet. That's 100 meters.
It is a massive amount of data over one wire.
It is, but I have to push back a bit on those specs. Like, pushing 4K video at 60 frames per second over that distance takes massive bandwidth. Do organizations really need that level of pristine resolution just to project, a standard quarterly sales spreadsheet?
Well, what's fascinating here is that the spec sheet explicitly targets environments where losing a single pixel breaks the entire presentation.
Oh, like engineering firms.
Exactly. Think about displaying intricate CAD drawings or a financial team analyzing dense, color-coded heat maps of market data on a 100-inch screen.
Yeah, that would be impossible to read if it was heavily compressed.
Right. If you compress that signal or drop the refresh rate, those micro details turn into a blurry mess. So that raw bandwidth ensures the data remains perfectly sharp. It prevents a room full of squinting executives.
Oh, okay, fair enough. That massive bandwidth solves the visual clarity problem, but it doesn't really fix the human error part of the equation.
How do you mean?
Well, usually routing that 4K signal from my laptop to the screen requires someone tapping away at an expensive, overly complex touch panel on the conference table.
Yeah. But that's where the switcher's automation protocols step in. The hardware uses something called hot plug detection technology.
Hot plug detection.
Yeah. So when you physically plug the cable into your laptop, the switcher actually senses the microscopic voltage change on the connecting pin.
Wait, really? It just knows instantly?
It instantly knows the device is there, and it routes the video.
Mm.
Then it uses protocols like CEC, which is a hidden command channel inside the video cable itself.
Right.
Or network-based IP, or even older serial connections like RS-232, to automatically fire a wake-up command directly to the ceiling projector. No touch panel required at all.
See, here's where it gets really interesting. It's acting like an invisible butler, but a highly technical one.
A very technical butler, yeah.
Like, it detects the digital voltage change of you essentially sitting down at the table, and it automatically preps the room. And I know it handles EDID management, too, which is notoriously tricky. How exactly does that work behind the scenes?
So ED stands for Extended Display Identification Data. Essentially, the switcher intercepts the signal from your laptop and acts as a translator.
Okay.
It tells your graphics card, hey, the projector in this room needs exactly 340 by 2060 pixels.
Oh, wow. So it forces the computer to output the perfect resolution before the image ever hits the screen?
Exactly, which completely stops that weird, flickering resize effect we all hate when connecting to a new monitor.
Oh, I despise that flickering. So what does this all mean for you, our listener? We're seeing a shift where premium AV integration isn't about giant control boards with 100 blinking lights anymore.
Not at all.
It's about aggressive background automation. Like, the ultimate goal is for the technology to effectively vanish, letting you focus entirely on your pitch.
And if we connect this to the bigger picture, the operational scale for an IT department is massive
Oh, I bet.
because this specific unit has an integrated web server and it links up with Atlona's Velocity Device Manager software.
Right, so centralized control.
Exactly. A single network admin can sit with a tablet in a completely different building and monitor the input routing of every conference room on campus.
That is wild.
They can literally fix a routing error remotely before the presenter even realizes something went wrong.
It's a masterclass in efficiency, truly. But, it leaves me with one final thought for you to ponder.
Okay, let's hear it.
If a single HD-based table is now carrying our electrical power, our internet access, our control commands, and our uncompressed 4K video all at the exact same time,
Yeah.
what happens to that perfectly automated boardroom when that single God cable gets accidentally crushed under a chair leg?
Oh, man.
By consolidating all our cable spaghetti into one elegant line, have we simply traded a tangled mess for a single point of catastrophic failure? Something to mull over the next time you plug in?